have the progression. Så jeg misser. Jeg misser sidste kamp i oktober, november, december og januar. Men nu viser jeg resten af dem derfra. I hurtigt. 2-2 ind i spændende her. 0-0. Taber desværre lige til sidst mod Stoke United. Taber vi 2-1 på Old Trafford. 2-1 der. Så kan jeg godt se, hvor det bærer heller. Der bliver vi fuldkommen ned. 5-1. Der prøvede noget. Men der vil jeg også have til slut. 1-0 der. Kan vi godt se. Der. Mål. Vundet. Vundet. Tabt. Nu så vi er her. Og truppen ser sådan her nu. Formation. Jeg kan se til en tjekke. Jeg har lavet en anden god. Og en anden mere god. Så nu har jeg det her som truppen. Der skal vi gøre. I 5 år. Hvor der bliver noget ændring. Duster. Så er det truppen til kampen. Hvis vi kan få et point. Eller 3 for semi-goal, jo. Så vi får ikke at se den mange kamp. De er virkelig mange okay. Efter den 5 minutter.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. And this match today is Brighton and Hove Albion against West Ham United. Brighton will play with these players today. Anthony Knockaert starts, looking to recover his form. And today it's just the one striker in the side. West Ham United's lineup is this. Joe Hart starts today in place of Adrian, who's not looked that confident lately. Winston Reid replaces Angelo Ogbonna, who's looked vulnerable recently. Marko Arnautovic starts, looking to recover his form. And they just go with the one striker up front. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Good defensive clearance there. Marko Arnautovic. They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home now won absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way at times during that match. And as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Lanzini.
Maybe that's a front one. Hey,
Into the attacking third.
you know what?
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in.
That's a bit. That's even.
Home team have some work to do because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Put a pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Obiang. Antonio. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Towards Andre Ayew. For West Ham, a genuine challenge, but a genuine prospect of victory if they get it right against today's opposition. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left its foot. Obiang. Sheku Kuyate. Well, they're in there challenging each other. Lanzini. Marco Arnautovic. Looking for teammates in the middle. Lanzini. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. It will be a free kick against West Ham. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Now here's a chance. Break quickly when they get possession. And this is going to be a throw. Andre Ayew. Sheku Kuyate. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. To put them in front. Quick-witted, quick in his movement too to intercept there. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Promising build-up until that challenge. They've cut it out. Lanzini. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. There's good movement forward here. In with a chance. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game. Been a half of great action which has continued right to the very end.
Yeah, lack of concentration from the team that's conceded there. That's poor.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, we had the big moment really just before half-time, Alan, didn't we? They've gone in front very late in the half.
Yeah, it was a well-taken goal, and it almost looked as if the opposition were thinking what drink they were going to have at half-time in the dressing room.
It is the kick-off here for the second half.
No.
Attacking now. Oh, a long way out. He's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance?
Vad är det för sitt Johan?
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Looking good, this move. Return pass. Oh, chance! Well, he scored! It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players, today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Restarting at 2-0. Excellent interception. Into the attacking third. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, they've got a midfield maestro in their side today.
Oh, he's been the catalyst, the architect, really, for his team and provided them with an assist.
Well, it's still just speculation, Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it would be if it went through. Trying to slip it through. Whipped in hard and low. Pröper. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Pröper. Now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Swung in from the corner. Defended well. West Ham United given the advantage. The ref blows for the free kick. He's done some great protective work, hasn't he, this holding midfield player today, and been rewarded, really, I guess you could say, by getting a bit of a breather with the substitution now.
Yeah, it was always a key area, this, because he was up against... Against a clever number 10, but he had the measure of him. He came out on top.
Steered through. That's out. It'll be a throw. Substitute coming on for the player who is hurt and can't continue. Jose Font. Lanzini. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, our presentation of the FA Cup fixture. Brighton and Hove Albion will be hosting Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Jack Wilshere. Lanzini. Crisp defending there. He's got his shot off now. He's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Well, there's going to be an alteration now. And with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. The officials are a bit concerned with the heaviness of the rain half an hour or so ago. They're always concerned whether the ball can be moved freely and whether it's safe to play in that respect.
Yeah, but I think all the fans, some of whom were getting a bit wet, they love to see it. The sliding tackles coming in on a slick surface.
Marko Arnautovic. And they get it away. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Jack Wilshere. Marko Arnautovic. Lanzini. West Ham time is almost up.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
In with a chance. Really good chance, no one on him. And a goal into the bottom corner.
Ja, was ist Skiftsystem?
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Nice return pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He points to the spot, penalty. The decision is made by the referee. It is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
I just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red coming out for a second, but no. I think the book...
Great penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. And Reed. Aye. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Quite clearly a free kick. It's Ward-Prowse. Incisive pass. Must score. And they've scored by the crossbar. When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
And the referee has ended it here. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Play.
This is you, Captain. Jose, you had Inter.
Bournemouth 1, Stoke City 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 5, West Ham United 0. Burnley 1, Manchester City 1. Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle United 1. Leicester City 2, Swansea City 1. Watford 0, Chelsea 3. West Bromwich Albion 0, Southampton 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 52 points. In second, Manchester United with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 44 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 42 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 41 points. In sixth and falling are Burnley with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 37 points. In eighth, moving down, are Swansea City with 37 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table and falling are Everton with 24 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are West Ham United with 25 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom and falling are...
Men jeg skifter til at tænke for fantastisk. Den her. Jo. Hvordan ser det egentlig ud med... En dag. Så ved jeg alt om ham. De tre godt. Fordi det ikke være en af de tre skal være min anden angriber. Det bliver. Men det bliver nok en af de unge. De tre skal starte på alle fire. Men der er kun en ændring. Jeg tror ændringer tager vi her. Hvis vi vinder her, så er vi videre til næste runde. Godt, den ikke får.
Brighton and Hove Albion, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against West Ham.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the opposition today.
Brighton will play with these players today. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
There's some potential in this move, and they've cut it out. Lee. Going forward well. Gets his foot in there. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Lee. Gets his cross in. That's a great interception. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job, because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Take the lead. That's the way to take the lead. That's It's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. James Ward-Prowse. Jose Izquierdo. The score! And Kieran Westwood does his job easily. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's pressure on him. Sam Hutchinson. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. James Ward-Prowse. Promising build-up until that challenge. Sam Hutchinson. Hunt. The pass not completed, really. Attacking now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. James Ward-Prowse. Gross. It's Ward-Prowse. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Getting forward well as a team now. Sam Hutchinson. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Lee. Into the attacking third. Possibly a booking this. Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's looking good, this move.
Let's go with the
Easy decision, free kick. Pressed high here. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Kieran Lee. Was good progress with this attack. Izquierdo. Pascal Gross. And that's half-time. Here we go for the second half of this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Yeah, the first half wasn't bad. Hoping for more of the same here.
Crafting the through pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Sam Hutchinson. Kieran Lee. Attacking well here. Here's Lee. Now Clivert. Jose Izquierdo. Climate! He's way off target. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
It's weird. And game pros to middle.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Just a transfer update for you involving steered through, cut out by the defender. Kieran Lee. Clever ball. I like the look of this attack. Pascal Gross.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Here's a chance. Steered in very classily. Well, that was brilliantly put together, that move, and the finish was fantastic.
It certainly was, Marty. Talk about clinical, the way they went from back to front. Quite brilliant.
Goal news from Norwich. Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 63 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Sam Hutchinson. There's some potential in this move. George Boyd. And the cross goes towards the far post. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner. Corner swung in. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. To put them in front. And it's into the back of the net. And they're in front now. Oh, that is a fantastic goal.
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept his head down.
Off we go again, 2-1. Hooper. Daniel Tudil. With great vision here. Attacking now.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
He could cross it now. To get the equaliser. Wonderful goal.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And now the shot! Threw everything behind that shot. Frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Kieran Lee. He's got it back again from his teammate. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Definitely a throw in there. Top player, top performance today from him, right on his game. He's being substituted now, and the crowd have loved watching his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone right. Doesn't happen all the time, but one of those days where he
saw the goal and went for it. And they get it away. George Boyd. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire.
Just that.
Could be a chance here. They've got the book guided through. And he's trying to get it away. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. That was a foul, the referee. That's a foul, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Sheffield Wednesday.
Time for some fresh legs here.
Number 23, Sam Hutchinson. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Barry Bannon.
And the build-up, they're nearly in. Shots on here. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done. But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Cleared away by the defender. And the team's level as the referee blows his final whistle. Extra time to come. Well, we're all level after 90 minutes, so it's on to extra time. It's underway.
Yeah,
Ezequiel Chalotto. Good forward play from them. Gary Hooper. And he gives it back to him. Defended well. Gross. Coming forward with some danger. Barry Bannon. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Pascal Gross. Neatly intercepted. Barry Bannon. Well, they're in a good position here. Got time to set the sights here. Super goal.
Well, you can see, he looks up, he sees the man in the middle. And boy, does he pick him out well.
They come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2.
2 minutes.
There'll be 2 added minutes.
Yeah, we make it.
And here they are on the attack. 15 minutes of extra.
He's at 10. Do the next round.
So here we are getting ready for the second period of extra time. Opportunity now. 1 in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were 2 in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Så det var bara starten, men...
Barry Bannon. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Får se den pressingen dabei.
Here's a chance to attack.
Make it tackling.
Oh, a chance! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. This is a chance for an extra goal from this corner in the final minutes of the game. And in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Good interception. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. And now he's looking for some support. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man.
Nej, den bliver selv, hvis den går ind.
Gary Hooper! And they've equalised. Well, it's all square again. Deep into extra time. Another twist to the tail.
Fantastic reaction and a sign of great fitness within this side.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been.
Så det er også ved 2-2.
Threads it through. Onto the attack. Keeper's ball. No question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Så han har haft masser her i ekstra tid. Det er meget bold.
So there we are.
Jeg har ikke dårligt til at sparke lidt. Ja, det bliver sådan.
So here he comes. Sometimes the players volunteer for the first penalty because if they do put the penalty away,
yes.
Very confident he was. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. That's hit the bar.
He didn't look entirely confident walking up to it, Martin.
Det er altså bare
Didn't
ikke bare
take the penalty at all well.
I don't think he really fancied it.
Look on his face beforehand, didn't fill me with confidence.
Great save.
Nu skal de brænde.
A slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands. He's hit the post. Well, it's down to him now. If he scores,
Jeg har
they
bare
win
for
the
mange
game.
til at vinde det herfra.
Keeper's done very well here. Massive pressure on the penalty taken now in these circumstances.
Det er for meget, ikke?
Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. He's the hero. They've won it.
Oh, it's a lovely stop. You're always in a no-lose situation, really, as a keeper, but...
Den fejl, jeg lavede, de der 3 minutter, det er det, der giver ned. Så jeg tænker også, 2-1 på straf. Det er ikke godt nok. Alle de her big bold.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Sheffield Wednesday 3. Sheffield Wednesday won 2-1 on penalties. Norwich City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2.
Okay, så kan jeg have fuld report. Det er dem. 71 som 22. 69. 24. Så vil jeg nok gå efter ham. Der. Det var meget meget mere. 2. Den der bygge. Så går han med måske ved større til. Så. Han nej. Intet, så... Prøv at se, hvor vi ligger i Premier League 1. Prøv at se den her. Stilling i Premier League. Vi har spillet en kamp mere end Southampton, en Stoke, og vi har kun 2 point foran nogen. Huddersfield har nu, der har set væk fra Sandberg. Men det kører sådan også. Og Liverpool er Liverpool er på den ene hernede. Så defend-kuren, og det må man give motor. Klar. Der er ikke med det minimum. Men vi gør, hvad vi kan. Jeg tror, jeg vil prøve noget andet. Jeg kan lige se en stats. Aflevering. Kører godt. Ja, forsvarsspiller lige møsken. Ja. Det kan blive bedre. Og hvad er din indgrebsposition? Men du er også kun 18 år. Du kunne jeg giver. Han har stor potentiale. Og så vil jeg træne ham. Hvor jeg beder men. Okay. Hvad har de? Hvad har jeg kan ikke? De er virkelig. Der er jeg sådan lidt ung. Ham har de sådan der til. Hvad er det, jeg tænker? Det kan være et spil. Jeg lige kan stå der. Se. Der er potentiale på. Ham vil jeg gerne mere. Og det er sammen med ham. Og jeg kigger på begge sider. Skal vi se lige. følge med om nogen. Men lad os prøve at finde ud af, hvor god han er. Der var ikke noget. Om de har andre angriber. Nej, det ikke. Den her brasilianer. Og nu lader til ude. Det er ikke noget. Men lad os se. Hvad de siger. Jeg simulerer den her. Og nogle gange mere så beslutter det nok godt kan blive simuleret. Ja.
Chelsea 4, West Bromwich Albion 1. Huddersfield Town 0, Bournemouth 1. Newcastle United 1, Manchester United 0. Southampton 0, Liverpool 0. Stoke City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Swansea City 2, Burnley 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Arsenal 0. West Ham United 0, Watford 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 55 points. In second, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 48 points. In third, moving down, are Manchester United with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Manchester City with 42 points. In fifth, Leicester City with 41 points. In sixth, Burnley with 40 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Swansea City with 40 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth and falling are Crystal Palace with 37 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Everton with 24 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Stoke City with 25 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, rising up the table, are West Ham United with 26 points. Fourth bottom, Southampton with 27 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Huddersfield Town with 28 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Han er 1,4 med nu. Han stiger. Det er også. Du smutter først. Du smutter dem fra en anden køer. Og så kan jeg se, hvor god er. Men det bliver så det for den her. I kan se lige. Skal man så have det for den her episode. The fifth episode. Spiller!